Welcome to the Race by Race preview for Happy Valley on Wednesday night. 9 races. We are racing on the B course with a 6:45 start. And as the races go on, the class grades increase. Joined in the studio to preview it all with all the speed maps and other facts. Nick, what have we got to look forward to?
Oh, we've got a very good looking sprint towards the end of the programme, actually. Looking forward to that. Astrologer was a big winner last time out, and Carroll Street adds a little bit of intrigue coming to Happy Valley once again, where he has underperformed. Not so at Chartin, though.
Exactly right. And the other man joining us in the studio is the keeper of the maps, the Atlas, if you will. Hello, Paul Alec.
Yeah, hello there, Mark. Yeah, and the jackpots as well. And we've got 1.3 million that goes into the triple trio, so that should get up to about 4 million as well. It's a real Bobby Dazzler, that last race, isn't it? It's going to be a really good race. Blink and you miss it though, 1,000 metres. Absolutely, so plenty of speed there. But we do kick off things with a Class 4 over the 1,200 metres and 6:45 as start time for the first. Kokoshi Masu both wins course and distance. Durham Star's been back to the trials. Divine Era coming back in trip from the 14 to the 1,200. Keen Unity tongue tie again. First starters Darcy Legend and Master of All. So Awesome is first up. Joy and Joy back up from the 1,000 to the 1,200. Sonpak Fu's a last start winner. He carries an extra £7. As we have a look at the speed map here, Nick, it's not a big long run to the first turn. Dragon Kingdom leads. One of the first starters in Master for All has been jumping fast, drifting back, so by the hill he might be midfield and wide.
Yeah, possibly, depending how obviously it pans out for him. But Dragon Kingdom, drawn one, leader, he's in the best possible place. He'll roll forward. Divine Era is an interesting runner because he's drawn well, and they were a bit more prominent with him in his last few starts, and he's been doing good things at Chartin and winning. So back to Happy Valley here. Multi-Win was another one who could probably get somewhere close to the pace. Did go forward last time, just sat off the leader. And Joy and Sonpak Fu is in pretty good form, Paul. He has gone forward in the past, but they opted to take a lead last time, and he duly won. Yeah, so maybe that was the key for him. So we'll see where he goes. Divine Era, look, he's won his last couple. He's the one that's likely to go forward as well. Darcy Legend, well, the two first starters, Master of All, I'm just worried. He does jump well, but he just loses his way. So I'm not sure he's going to be in. Darcy Legend should get back.
Okay, so that's the speed map for the first. We've got an interview to start, and Sonpak Fu, a last start winner. Nick spoke to his jockey, Jerry Chow.
Jerry Chow, Sonpak Fu is your ride in the opening race on Wednesday night. Comes into the race in very good form, Jerry. That was a nice win from him last time.
Yeah, last time he got a good position, and he started to settle now, and he gave me a good finish in the straight.
He's been building up to that win though, hasn't he, this horse, with some recent racing?
Yeah, before he always too strong, and in the straight he hang in and difficult to ride, and last start he start to getting settled in his straight. He's still under control. Yeah. Is
that just natural sort of maturity with him, do you think? Do you think he's just growing up all the time?
Yeah, every time he's growing up, I believe he will improve again.
On that win last time, Jerry, obviously the forms worked out quite well. Americ Tespexo was fourth. He's come out and won. So as far as the form's concerned, he might look the one to beat, mightn't he, in the first?
Yeah, I think so. And I say he getting settled now. He can be getting tougher and pulling out in the straight. Yeah.
That win last time was on quick ground. That was his one and only run on sort of an officially quicker surface. Do you think he prefers that compared to, say, slightly better ground?
I don't think any ground is better for him. I think every ground he can handle it. The important thing is he getting mature and he now getting considered.
I guess he has run well on the all-weather as well, so certainly got options with him, haven't you?
Yes, it is.
Just away from him, obviously the weekend was good to you. Duke Y, a good performance. That was arguably, Jerry, probably his career best off that mark. I think he was off around about 112, so really good performance from the Duke.
Yeah, I think so. He a bit unlucky the last start. He got held up, and he always try his best. And I ride him many times, and I understand him, and I just give him a very good warm-up, make sure he jump on terms, and he shows speed, and he travel good, and the pace and the race work with him, and he can pull out easy and win the race.
Yeah, you do indeed get on very well, and you've got a great record. And there is talk of him obviously going to Dubai. I know there's obviously a lot to process before that. Is there a possibility that you might ride him, do you think?
Yeah.
I imagine you'd like to.
Yes, Pierre happy to let me ride, and I really want to ride be with him in Dubai. But it will depend on the owner decide go or not.
There he is, Jerry Chow. Our first replay, though, Paul, features Kokoshi Masu from barrier number 7, Hugh Bowman and Casper Founds, the combination.
I think this is a good race that he's come out of here. All Greek to me was like a winner waiting to happen, wasn't he? All Greek to me, and did win nicely. But look, he finished off this race really strongly. He's won twice of 53.47. He's at a slightly higher rating of 59, but I think he can progress and win this.
Yeah, look, big weight was probably the concern for mine. He's obviously got an extra pound to carry and he will carry 135, but all in all, he does race well here.
It's hard to fault this horse's form. Nick Divine Era's won his last 2. We haven't seen him since the 24th of January. He's coming back in trip and he's gone from 2.7 favourite to 5.7. He's currently 9, so the better he races, the more he pays.
Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? And I mean, that first win you allude to was in Class 5, beat Smart Folks. He actually beat what I think is a very nice horse last time in the name of Thunderbolt Taurus. That's him down the outside. Now, look, he's been back to the trials. He had a relatively easy trial recently, but I'm concerned with his record here at the track, Paul.
Yeah, that's why I left him out, because of that track record. He's five cracks here, and the best he's done is a 4th.
OK, so that's Divine Era with some concerns. Durham Star's been up to Chung Fa, Paul. We haven't seen him since January either. He runs 2nd in this trial.
I quite like this horse in a fresh state. He's won off 52. He's slightly higher at 54, but he has won fresh in the past. We've seen that, and when he did win that race, that was off the 52 rating. You can see him doing nice and easy work here. So, look, he definitely goes in for me.
Yeah, look, it was a nice enough trial, actually. Just a nice, comfortable trial. Both wins have been course and distance, and he's drawn a decent enough gate. Lyle knows him really well, so I certainly think he's one you can throw into the mix.
All right, good report for Durham Star, but what's the order for the first, Paul?
Going to go with Kokoshi Masu on top. He's going to carry the weight, I know, but look, I thought it was a really good run at last time. Sompak Fu, the one to beat. Really strong win from him, and they just rode him a little bit quiet, so I'm sure they'll do that again. Durham Star in the fresh state, and Shadow Runner, he's a well-rated horse down the bottom there as well. He's won off 56.47. He's down to this rating of 45. So 110 to 11.
Yeah, Sompak Fu for me. I think he's a really good chance here in the opener, and I could garner plenty of confidence there from Jerry Chow as well when I spoke to him. The form's worked out. America Spexo was 4th in the race last time out. He's come out and won since, so he'll go on top for me. The 10 over the top one, Kokoshi Masu in for 2nd. So Awesome was a horse I thought was quite interesting. He's had 280 days off the track. He's raced well enough fresh in the past. He did win his last trial. He actually beat Unpresuming and Super Sunny Singh. I know it was only a trial, but it was a very good trial. And Durham Star, the 2, goes in for 4th, 10-1-7-2.
And that's the preview for the first at Happy Valley. It's a Class 4 over the 1200.